Hello friends, I haven't predicted for a long time. I was showing last forecast that has become. I come across this video and I remembered something. Some people ask me questions in some places. You said that the war between Russia and Ukraine will end on 45th day supposedly. It said the Raiden who sitting in Moscow but not me. He said that the war will end after 25 days. If any channel shares something by putting a title, the war will end in 45 days, it's not my problem. Look at on my Instagram page I wrote and shared so on. I said that the war will decrease, will turn into embers and will ignite again. You know that Russia pulled back its tanks from Ukraine and other regions and reduced tempo of the war in Ukraine. Maybe I'm wrong. Who follow politics knows this. The war at a high level continues turning into low level warfare. But Ukraine, Kiev and other regions shot everywhere. Tanks returned back. The war, currently ongoing only over Kharkov. It reduced intense war, turned into ember condition. If you listen my words again that I said, who are jealous, slanderous, who don't get it right will understand what I wanted to say. From the day the war began, the war will not over, will continue in stages, and today we see that the war continues. Someone or any political scientist said 24 days. Opponents show me who has said that it will be prolonged war when the war began. But before the start of a new war, I have said there would be a war, and this war will turn into World War III. Nadim Alikhanov always repeats the same thing. Today, who is busy with TikTok, Instagram, or his work, who are unaware of politics, can't understand my sayings. Someone go to smoke a hookah place, backgammon, or dominoes in the evening, and then watch movies on the phone, enjoys in clubs. Someone works in a bakery, everyone has a job to earn a living. Most of them don't analyze politics. That's why many people take spontaneous to this issue. Who works a little earns 5-10 minutes sitting next to the hookah in the tea house. Everyone who hears my words can understand me. Any politician gives feedback according to the situation. Last year I was on program with a politician. He said me that Mr. Nadim, we are not psychic. We give feedback according to the situation. I understand that this person analyzes what happened. I can't say exactly previously what will happen or then how it will end. I realized later that political science is something else, as well as politicians. People involved in political science should understand me that it is not political science, extra sensology. It contains either political science or sociology, physiology, math, and many things. There are everything in our psychic when say just a feeling. Most say that don't meddle in God's business and condemn me. We are psychic in that case. We reveal the truth by analyzing with our feelings and scientifically. Who has no feelings can be psychic. And also who uninformed about politics and sociology can't be psychic. Last day, Fantomas talked about me. Red broadcast said that show me your diploma if he is a sociologist. Of course, I will show you my diploma, Fantomas, inshallah. I will participate in Red broadcast and will answer you in detail. What does sociology with diploma illiterate? If you speak as psychologist, yes, you can be a psychologist. I have no doubt of your doubt. What doesn't matter, my diploma psychic. You participated in broadcast and you were advertising yourself, putting his white in the background. Some illiterate believed in advertisements of program. You can't give a forecast correctly, but bother me that diploma. If I show my diploma, what you will say then? I know you follow me. My videos are sent to you, but you say that who is he that I follow him? Don't see me at your level. What is your level? You are a liar. You share me on your Instagram page and say 24th day sword rocket. Oh, who are you kidding? Whom do you smear? Japan make rockets every day and leaves the sky. Sword rocket opened for the first time in the history. You said the war will end on 24th day. You said in the worst case it will continue 30 days. Those who believe in you are your equals. Believe in me are my equals. Why are you irritated? Speak ill of me. Everyone has their own sustenance, power, and outlook. Your outlook is diploma. Why are you talking about me? You got rating as the winner of the program, and I thought you tell the truth. But when I saw that you say Corona will end in 3 months, and after 3 months said that it will, the last degree. These are different things, the end and the reduction of the virus. I will put together the minutes in that video. How many times have you lied and poke in your eyes? That's enough. You tease me. I have never teased you, but you just don't mess with me. Go away. You talk about my level. And what is your level? What? So do you give a better forecast than me? I see everyone to give forecast. I said that till May the world will be shaken, not said that the world will be destroyed. When I said this forecast was Ukraine war or rally in Pakistan or Sweden burned Quran. You know that there are rallies. There was no such events, was not floods in our districts. Yes, I repeat, people who are busy with summer relaxation, TikTok, Instagram, in the restaurants, walk with kids in the parks, can't understand me. Some followers listen me and comment for their outlook. Reviewers, do you follow the policy as me? You say me that don't interfere in God's business. God made me. Don't you understand? Is Putin or Biden God? I say 100 times there is war in Ukraine and everywhere, and why the babies die, houses are collapsing. Why doesn't God punish them? If the angels' babies die according to the war decision made by the leaders of the world, and God doesn't prevent or punish them who wage war? How true is that to say don't meddle in God's business? Many of you sitting in a quiet area and don't know what is happening settlement in Russia now. You think that it will not spread? I say Russia, the most hegemonic state in the world, is at war. Do you think that America, NATO and other countries will oppose Russia? It will not happen. I am not supporter of Russia. I am supporter of Ukraine, civilized people. I analyze correctly. If Russia will not lose, Ukraine will resist. If Europe also will resist, the third world war will be inevitable. The war will decrease gradually, will continue creating tensions in other countries. It is my own opinion that this war will not stop. My sayings no one write in his own name. But regions rejoin the war from time to time. They raise this war by giving water like a tree. Be quiet, Mr. Erdogan. Any president is interfering in the Russia issue. Play the game as the war calms down. This war will flare up and escalate at a time when it is ordinary for people. That's why I said that civilized people, their problem is not money, gas, or oil. They are the same men. Whatever they say, Putin Biden must do it. If they don't do, they will bring someone else and make him do what they say. Of course, he must play the game to live well. If you understand their game, people, the world stands up and they can't play their games. They are waging this war in a way that the nation can't understand. If you ask what to do, pray a lot. God help in Ramadan. Don't go to clubs. God is invisible force, a being. It's God who made me say this. Foresight is not possible without God's permission. Believe it. Just who rules the world change some prayers, sentences in some books to confuse us. Introduce people with beautiful feelings given by God as someone who speaks with devil and demons. It means that civilized people should go bombs dropped by war leaders, and let's call it is God's word. In Quran or any book, it said that foresight is theory. Yes, it is true. This book was sent us by God, but in this book, God didn't call one who analyzes correctly, having the right feelings. Destroy someone's family, slander someone, to find fake witchcraft from someone's house and get money. This all is not right, I think. They translate some books wrong because people who tell the truth, like us, will increase, liars will decrease. In that case, it will be difficult to take us to death. So simple, it's over by. Soon we will see the beginning of Third World War in other regions. Because everyone is busy with advertising of girls who are shaking their figures in TikTok, Instagram. TV shows are busy with meaningless things. Grandmas cry all day. It's all show, believe me. There are people who engage in work. Everyone can't follow policy. I'm talking about all people in the world who condemn, insult me, or don't analyze me correctly. They thought by the rush that many events take part what I said. Who can't find the word connotated as doll forecast? Do I need someone's forecast? The chickens that showed up yesterday or bald phantoms? Open and look at the date, who, when, and what have said. Or when my forecast become true. Some people say don't meddle in God's business when they can't find say anything. Sacrifice either to God. Sacrifice either to God, His book He sent, or everyone involved in religion. Not those who mislead people by making a game on the book. God has said that what I get what I created. If God takes someone's life by someone's hand, He also can save honesty and goodness by hands of people like us. Isn't it the same thing? Do you know what, my dears? If people don't protect themselves, neither God, the devil, nor another power will protect them. Biden, Putin, Zelensky, who created their war today, they are not God. God doesn't allow them to take our lives, understand it. Upcoming for Turkey, world region, and the Ukraine great wars that will flare up to a large extent prevent God, I say Ramadan. If you say what I say, you will say that what Nadim says. Because of summer is coming, there is heat, sitting in the park a little, get comfort. You are not aware of the process taking place in the world. Yes, many of the tense events took place, which will be happen till May. I said it. Many will start till September, October. God bless from them. But soon in Ukraine, larger missiles will be fired. I say Ukraine people, our brothers, Turkish brothers, the war will grow and expand. Therefore, civilians, women living in Ukraine need to leave the country, putting aside the men who fight for their land, because this is not an ending war. If it stops, other regions will be affected. This is the starting point of the world war. It will spread. I say it. You will see. Bye. Goodbye.